As a girl. I was sure of it, and so was Jackson. He bought this dress and just arrived here today.
I'm so sorry.
Gosh, I'm never careful, you know. I was just so caught up with Jackson, the baby. I didn't see all the warning signs that Michael was in trouble. I just didn't.
I should have warned you.
Why didn't you? And why didn't you? What has happened to us, Jason? Why don't you trust me anymore? Why didn't you tell me Michael wanted to
Because
go?
you just found out you were pregnant. You weren't supposed to be stressed, and I already upset you when I asked if you were the one who hit Sam. That's why.
More like interrogated me.
Okay, more like interrogated. I'm sorry, Carly. I was wrong. I was wrong.
You know that if I hit Sam or anyone else, you'd be the first person I call to help me cover it up?
Yes, I do know
Then
that.
why didn't you believe me?
Because Elizabeth had an accident the same night you had an accident. And I was trying to prove that she didn't hit Sam.
I didn't know you were trying to protect Elizabeth. And I stood here and asked you over and over again why you were so interested in Sam's accident, and you wouldn't tell me.
Because I didn't want to have another fight. That's why.
We were already fighting, Jason. You don't want me to turn Elizabeth into the police.
Would you do that?
I don't know. Maybe. If Elizabeth went to prison, you could stand up and claim your son. But then you'd hate me. Yeah, sure, you'd show up to help me if I really needed you, but it wouldn't be out of friendship and it wouldn't be out of love. It'd be an obligation. And that's what I feel like I am now.
Carly, you know that's not true.
How do I know that? You don't talk to me anymore. You barely listen when I come to talk to you, and I don't understand. When did I become such an annoyance to you, Jason? I mean, yeah, you always tell me when I'm doing something wrong, but I never felt like you had to tolerate me, and now I feel that's all you do.
You hate the mother of my child.
Yeah, I hate her. I do. I think she's a selfish bitch, because she makes you believe that you're not good enough to raise your son.
This is exactly what is wrong between us. Right here. I did what I did. And I love who I love. You can't ask me to stop or sit here and listen to you trash her. You can't. Come on, Carly, you do things all the time I don't agree with, that I don't like. And I stand by you. Why can't you stand by me?
Did it ever occur to you that when I try to warn you against Elizabeth, it's because I see you hurting and I want it to
Carly,
stop?
you've hated every woman I've been with. Except Courtney.
Do you know why?
Yeah, because you want to be first in my life.
No, I have to be first. I love Jax and I want to spend the rest of my life with him, but I know that I could just push him too far. That I could do something so big and painful. And he would just have to leave, but no matter what I do, you would still be there. And that goes both ways because I would stand by you no matter what, Jason.
Then why can't you trust me? And trust me. Why?
Because she had you lie to me for months. You became a father. Jake is the biggest thing to happen to you, and you didn't tell me.
Because I knew you'd think I was wrong to give him up. Then you convince yourself that you had to fight for me, you had to fight for my son. And once you do that, Carly, once you decide to fight, you are impossible to stop.
I thought you'd like that.
Carly, you take huge chances. And you don't quit no matter how bad you get hurt. Not everybody's made up that way.
You are. You are, Jason. And I knew that. The first time I saw you with Jake's, I didn't know anything about you. But I knew you weren't afraid. I knew you took huge chances because that's who you are. You are fundamentally different people. What scares her the most is what keeps you alive, and that's why you two will never be happy together.
Why can't you just let it go?
I have let it go. You made a decision, I disagree. But I love you, right or wrong. So I swear I will never say another word against Elizabeth. As long as you promise me one thing.
What?
Don't ever lie to me again.
How's Michael?
He's scared. and confused. I don't want him to blame himself about the baby, you know. I just told him that miscarriages happen and there's no reason for them.
Is that what you think?
No. I almost died. I had that crazy hallucination. I told you I was at Jake's running the table and you showed up and slapped a 20 on the side rail. That sounds familiar to you, doesn't it?
Well, that's how we always did it when we went to Jake's.
You were having your surgery while I was unconscious.
I don't know.
And they put you under, right? They gave you anesthesia?
Carly, what?
Just answer yes or no, yes or no.
Yes, that's what they do.
You had the same dream, didn't you? Except it wasn't a dream. My soul was stuck in the corridor between death and life, and you came and got me. That makes us soul.
Okay, if that's what you want to believe.
I don't just believe it. I know it, and you know it too. You just have to admit it.
I don't know about that.
Come on. Hey. You know it's true.
Jason, didn't realize you'd be stopping by.
Yeah, I actually came to apologize to Carly and to you. I should have told you Michael was messing around with guns.
Yes, you should have.
And, I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, I realize there's no point in asking you to stay away from Carly. That's just wishful thinking on my part. But maybe you can consider what the violence you represent has cost her.
I have. See you later.